Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the World Liberty Financial holders. Appreciate all the love. As you guys know, I've been away for about a week. Decided to take a little bit of a break, but appreciate each and every one of you guys that are reaching out and wondering if I'm okay. That means a lot to me. Sometimes you need a break, but we're back on schedule. Appreciate the love. If you like these updates, make sure you're subscribed and your bell notifications are on so you're notified every time I make an upload on this channel. So let's take a look at what's happening with World Liberty Financial because, of course, as I said, over the last 1 week, we haven't really made an update. So let's take a closer look and understand what's going on. And we know FOMC meeting has been, done. It was on Wednesday, and we did see a rate cut happening, which was, of course, anticipated. Now, if you're looking at the 24-hour scale for the broader market, you're seeing a 50-50 playing out as we are going into Sunday morning. Wlfi token is one of the coins that's up about 5.5%, showing a lot of strength recently. And when I pull out the charts, we'll kind of take a closer look and see what's really happening with the World Liberty Financial coin. But looking at the price, 23.3 cents, up 5.7% in USD, Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative. Valuation sitting nicely above $6 billion, to be exact, $6.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume approaching 900 million. As always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So World Liberty Financial will use all protocol-owned liquidity fees to buy back and burn a WLFI coin, which of course will be cutting supply and rewarding holders, which of course is a very nice thing to see. But pretty much since the FOMC meeting has taken place, you're actually seeing World Liberty Financial, picking steam because of course I mentioned to you guys the broader market, as far as the broader market was concerned, going into the FOMC meeting, I think we were already priced in as far as the rate cut is concerned. But you actually saw, World Liberty Financial coin actually see strength rather than see a retracement, because we need to keep in mind this coin is still very new. It's only been in the market for the last 21 days, so relatively it is a new coin. But if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance here as we are going into Sunday, you can see Bitcoin dominance is currently sitting at 57.9%. But since September 13th low, we have seen this uptick, but that is due to Bitcoin gaining momentum. You can see this for yourself. Bitcoin actually went up to $117,000. And obviously we saw a rejection. Obviously we're in a weekend. On the weekends, more manipulation to be expected as CME futures are closed. And you can see this for yourself. We are seeing a little bit of a retracement for Bitcoin, but we're still sitting nice above our confirmation zone, and that upwards trajectory that we've been talking about time in time out for Bitcoin is still intact. But let's take a look at what's happening with World Liberty coin right now, which of course that's what everyone wants to know. So I want you guys to focus on this breakout here. So it's been about a week, like I said, since we've made our last update. We were hovering around this range, but this wick that we saw back on September 14th, guess what? We actually broke above that key range. We actually came up to 25 cents. Again, a level we haven't seen since the beginning of the trading for World Liberty Financial coin. But I want you guys to focus on this trend that we're seeing right now. Time and time out, I've spoken to you guys about this level around 25 cents, this resistance, to be kind of keeping an eye out for. And, we're seeing a rejection at that key range, but we are seeing the price of World Liberty Financial kind of gaining momentum. And that is what you want to see happening. Of course, if you look at it from the September 4th lows, which was, of course, around 16 cents, we have seen an increase of about 55%. And so it is gaining momentum. Breaking above this key range, I think, takes us back up to, this 26.04 cents. After that, I think we could push up to the 30 cents, and that is from where excitement really kicks in, because of course a lot of people are going to focus on this major wick that was the listing wick around 48 cents. But again, I don't consider that as our all-time high. Everyone has different ways to look at it. I think we got to work with what we have here. Breaking above 30 cents, I think, could really have WLFI gaining momentum, and it has held really nicely, despite a lot of people thinking we're going to see the big holders selling or not. This project has held its ground as of now. Nice consolidation, healthy consolidation actually, and it has kind of built a ground for itself. Remember, a project that's new as World Liberty Financial, you need the project to find a ground for itself. If it's unable to do that, then price could go much lower. So now we do have, believe it or not, significant levels we can work with. There's significant amount of support that has been built around here, but as of now, we are in this upwards trajectory. So we got to work with what we have right now. We're close to this breakout to retest September 2nd levels. Again, we're looking at an increase of about 11.12% from where we are. Breaking above this key range, I think it takes us back above 30 cents, and that's where I think the fun really begins. But so far so good. Like what I'm seeing here. Gotta take it one step at a time. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys personally think. Where do you see the price of World Liberty Financial closing at the end of the year? And yeah, with that being said, we'll see you later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.